Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's look, I did a half cut crease, smoky eye, glam look. You can use this to go out with your friends, like out at night and to the club or anything. I talked through this with you guys so that you can follow me step by step. I'm going to list everything in the down bar and what I used, and I also said it in the video. So I keep watching this video and I hope you enjoy. So I already did my whole eye off camera so that I knew what colors and what palettes I was using for today. So the first step, I'm going to go in and do my brows. I'm going to show you guys what I do. So I just comb them up like this, sweep them, and then I take my brush, and I actually use a powder in this palette. So I'm just going to go in and dip into here for my brows. Like this. I like to follow my shape. I don't really like to over draw my brows too much because my brows are pretty thick, so I don't have to do that much over drawing. Then I take my spoolie to just make sure there's no harsh lines. Comb it. The next thing I do is I go in with concealer and conceal under my brow and over my brow. Today, as my concealer, I'm using the Hourglass foundation in the color Warm Beige. So this is what it looks like. And then I just drag it down because this concealer is also going to be the base for my eyeshadow. So I just drag it down. So I'm going to blend it with my finger too. Like that. And then I'm going to fix my brow one side. Just the ends. Okay. So now I'm doing the top. So I'm just going to go do the same thing I just did, but at the top. So then I just bring the concealer upward. Again, just to make sure I like what's going on. Okay, and I do. So we're just gonna add a little more concealer to my eye, because like I said, we're using that as our base for our foundation today. And I'm going with my beauty blender. It's damp and clean. That's the best way to use your beauty blender, for it to be damp and cleaned. So I'm just going to blend this out on my eye. The next thing I'm going to do is set my eyelid with my Laura Mercier palette powder. And it's the translucent powder. So I'm going to set that all over my eyelid with my blending brush. This is also clean, I only use it for powders. You want to tap off the excess, and then you want to just put it all on your eye. Repeat. Okay. So now we're going in on our eyelid. On the first palette I'm going into is the Morphe 350M palette. And this is what it looks like. So yeah, first color I'm going into is this color right here in my crease. This is going to be my transition shade slash my crease shade. So I'm just going to go right in my crease where your eye, when you open your eye, where it like folds. Next color, well next palette, I'm going in with the Tartelette palette. And this is the Amazonian Clay matte palette from Tarte. And the color I'm going in with is Dreamer. It's the light brown one right there. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna put this in my crease as well to darken it up, because you really want that glam dark look. The next color I'm going to go in is Multitasker, and it's right next to the color I just used, and that's a darker brown. I'm going to put this on the outer corner of my eye, like right here. I start here and move it up. So start here and move it up. Like that. So make sure you tap off, especially for dark colors, because you don't want too much powder and too much color all at one time. So you can always build up, but it's really hard to build it down. So you'll be blending all day. And today we're doing a half cut crease. That's why I'm leaving the front of my eye without any eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend this all out. Make sure the crease is good, make sure the outer corner is all blended. Okay. Next I'm going in with my concealer again, the same concealer I've been using, and I'm going to stretch out my eye like this and conceal. So I'm just cleaning up my eyelid for the sparkly eyeshadow. And what this does is it helps with the eyeshadow to make it stick on there so that it doesn't move, because you don't want it to move onto your other eyeshadow. So using concealer really helps when you want to use a sparkly eyeshadow. Just doing that. And I'm just going to put a little more of the light brown in my crease. Okay. So I'm going in to my Revealed Smoky palette by Coastal Scents. And I'm going to pick up this color right here. Okay. And I'm going to use just a flat brush. And the reason why I did my eyes first, because this sparkle has a lot of fallout, so it will fall onto your face and you don't want that getting in your foundation and everything. So if you do your eyes first, you can just sweep away all that sparkle once you're done with your eyes and go right into your face without any problems. I'm just putting that all on my lid where I put all the concealer. That I leave room on the outer corner because I did put the dark brown there for a reason. So, just like that. And then I'm going to blend these two colors together so that it doesn't look separated. You know, we want it to flow. So I'm going to take the light brown first and put it up at the top. And I'm going to take the dark brown and put it on the outer corner just to blend everything in like that. Now I'm going in with my Kiko eyeliner. I'm just gonna do my wing. next, I'm going to be applying false lashes, and today I'm going in with the House of Lashes eyelashes in the kind All Natural. So that's what it is, from House of Lashes. Put some eyelash glue on there. This is from, I don't know where Kiss. This is the Kiss eyelash glue. So I'm just going to put it on the band of the eyelashes. And then I'm just shaking the eyelashes so it dries quicker, because you can't put it right on your eye. The glue has to get tacky. And with this glue, it turns a different color. So it goes on white, and then as it starts to dry, it turns blue. So once it starts to turn blue, that's when you know that you're ready to put it on your eyes. So a few more seconds like this. Sometimes you can blow it like this. Going to use some mascara just to blend my real eyelashes with the fake ones. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And the mascara I'm going in with is with the Benefit Their Real Mascara. This is a really good mascara. I really like this. And I'm only going to go to the top lashes right now, so I'm going to do the bottom lashes after I do my foundation. I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover Primer. It's really hydrating and nice for the summer. It's like a cooling sensation on your face, and then it turns tacky, which is really nice. So this is one of my favorite primers, especially for the summer. The next thing I'm going in for foundation is the e.l.f. foundation in the color Cocoa. And this is like a $6 foundation, and it actually works really well. So I would definitely, if you're on a budget, or if you really don't want to spend that much money on foundation, because it can get pricey, I recommend e.l.f. They have really good products for a low price. They don't have, at least around me, they don't have a lot of colors in the store, so you might have to look on their website, but it's really worth it. So I'm blending this out with my damp, clean beauty blender. Thing I'm going in is with concealer, and again I'm using the Hourglass foundation, but it works really well as concealer. So I'm just gonna put a few swipes under my eye like this and blend it out with my other beauty blender, just so that I don't get my foundation color on top of this. Powder under my eyes, the one I used for my eyelids, and then I'm using my beauty blender, putting it in there and then going under my eyes, just so that I set my concealer and that it doesn't crease. Buttercup powder and put it all over my face with like a fluffier brush. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Just patting all of this. There's a lot of fallout with this, so be careful. So I'm taking that, I'm just going to put it all on the rest of my face while taking the rest of the powder off. We're going in with our contour kit, and today I'm using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. So that's what that looks like. And I'm going in with the lightest color first, and then I will build up. So I'm going in with my contour brush. It's an angled brush, and I'm just gonna do like this. We're going to use highlight, and it's from the same NYX palette. I'm just going to take my fan brush, put in the highlight like this, and up. We're just putting it in this little piece right here on our face, just in this little area. We're going to put it on our nose, right here. The top of our mouth, right there. On the other side of our cheek. Okay, so next we're just going to put some mascara on our lower lash line. I'm going with the same mascara that I used for my top. Lipstick, and today we are using the Sephora collection lipstick in the color Rouge Violet. It's a cream lip stain, and it's really nice. It goes on like a cream and then it turns matte, which is really nice, but it's soft. So, I think I'm done with my makeup. How it looks. Yeah. this is the end result. I hope you guys liked, and I hope I gave you guys some helpful tips and techniques, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!